judging by this, okay, I am quite hungry, but I know the kitchen's locked, most likely, so I'll do this until someone wakes up, then probably go AFK till everyone leaves, then do it again, or go AFK before that. It really depends. Uh, there was a leak. By leak, I mean PlayStation did tweet out the Chorizo was coming. So I don't know if that was a misspell and stuff, so it's not confirmed. But there's a chance we at least see the Chorizo in this thing. We don't know. So yes, I'm so excited. Quest. Go to quest. Oh. Quest overview quickly. I choose the travel logs and stuff, which is honestly super happy they did this. I wish they did it from other ones, but I guess it was been a while for a while, so they started to like quest this stuff together. Oh no, you can go back on other actual quests. That is so helpful. You can go back. Can you go back on all events? That's just this event. Kind of annoying. But that obviously I'll go back. You'll be able to go back on other events too. Ooh, you can go back on. No, you can go back on these quests too. I think. Right. Oh, these quests. I don't know. Okay. Navigate. Literally navigate for like for the smallest thing.
We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right?
Oh, we get to see more Wanderer. That's what we were discussing. More Wanderer, more Scaramouche, more Hat Guy. I am really excited. Like the past 5, ever since we got the actual trade and stuff, the past since then, since I've actually trailer, have been a nightmare because I'm like, oh my god, I just want to do this. I believe this is probably the last patch for Nod-Krai, like the last actual thingy for Nod-Krai. And it's a pretty big one because of the whole new area, which we will probably be in. I would assume we're going in this upcoming quest. Yeah. Oh, I have not recorded yet. Alright, sorry I did not record, so that's kind of like awkward, but yeah. Looks like everything's all here.
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Yep.
Heimer's ready.
I'm ready to. Okay, can we go over the agenda again?
Feeling nervous? I don't blame you. We're all a little out of our depth with this one. Okay, so some time ago, Columbina was ambushed by the Doctor. It all happened pretty fast, and the first thing we saw was her vanishing into the moon's reflection.
Yes, though at the time, all that the rest of us saw was the Doctor using some kind of power. The next moment, Columbina had disappeared.
Yeah.
And he was falling into the sea.
We have to get Columbina back. And whatever the Doctor's plan is in seizing the Three Moons Authority, we have to stop him before he succeeds.
The Frost Moon Scions consider it our duty to rescue the Moon Goddess. I wasn't expecting so many others to come to
I feel like with how much the Fatui are basically like, destroying other nations, no one's going after said Fatui. They got Dainsliff going after the Abyss, but no one's going after the Fatui like that. Columbina. Not Columbina. Whatever the guy's name is. Girl's name is.
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler.
Sandrone.
I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Come on.
Or not. Who are you? Oh, it's a Fatui member.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me. I come bearing news from my lady, the Knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Okay.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered.
Okay, so
why he
now
went for his
this.
own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend
This Fatui must be like getting a promotion. Like she's going to two Fatui hobbiters.
Nice of Columbina's 2 best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution.
They don't lack humanity, but I'm pretty sure what first time we got introduced to Child in these quests, he basically tried to destroy Leeway. Like, we don't lack humanity though. To be fair, the Knave has helped us out in Fontaine, so it's like, yeah.
And remember, at least while you're in Nod-Krai, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you enough.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
Also, every time I think of like the Fatui and like, I'm assuming it was the doctor who did this anyway, but every time I think of the Fatui, I think of like Tepe who died on like Inazuma. Like that was like the darkest thing. Not the darkest, but like with what the Fatui and we've seen like in general, like Impel, like what they were called.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center.
Yeah, this was in trailer.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nod-Krai?
We did hear about it, like when we were in that land, right?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
I really want to like just like absolutely dog on the Saritsa's name in front of a Dewey. I really want to do that. I don't know why. The Saritsa, because the Fatui are like basically gods as nothing, right? Vozalma Signora and Venti. So Signora to Venti, it will be so funny.
Whatever his motives,
I don't think the Fatui really care, but
and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
I like disaster, so I like those odds.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into two groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
There we go. Don't want to stay behind.
As much as I'd love to help, infiltrating research labs isn't really my area of expertise.
Also, you are a kid, I know, so I would expect you not to come on this dangerous adventure. I think Nefa would say, but with you.
But at least take Cool Your Jets Ducky with you.
Don't.
Should be some help during the battle.
Cool your jets, Ducky.
And as for Miss Nefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss
I
Ina?
don't want to be too loud, it's only like,
Operational
it's
logic.
literally 4 o'clock in the
Dino.
morning.
Priority, high.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just in case, Sir Varka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave the research center to us.
Where's
I would
Wanderer
have
at?
said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine. Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay?
Also, is that how you say it? Boreal? I thought it said Boreas. I thought it said the Knight of Boreas. Boreas. You know that
Hodo
wolf?
will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she
I
can
could've
handle
sworn
any
it was
intel
that.
gathering work.
You got it.
Boreal.
boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece.
The One Piece is real!
We will.
Okay.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
We haven't even met Wanderer yet. This is going to be a very dangerous mission. But we should stay behind the hell everyone. I really wonder if the Doctor actually remembers Wanderer. I know he's like erased from everyone else and we remember him. But knowing the Doctor, I feel like it's actually possible for him to remember Wanderer somehow. Especially the power he's got now.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah, alright. Paimon will help out here instead. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty...
Technically we have full mob,
We all
three
have to bring our
full
A
more
game
people with the
here.
Fatui.
So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
All the on-quests in a special certain system function will be unavailable, and systems and function will be available to ensure you have the best experience. Try and remember you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Yeah. Nope, I'm good to go. A few things actually.
Then you'd better get going.
Very well. All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us.
No,
Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
it does look like the name stuff, so. Are we? There's no way we'll already find the doctor. Like, something's going to happen. Maybe we do find him at the start. Like, I think we did fight what's his name at the start? One of the sins. I forgot his name. It's right there at the start, and then obviously he handled us for a lot of the quests. So we'll see.
That's
I feel like it is stupid to leave Vodka away though. I feel like it would be, but they pretty dig as Vodka's not going to be playable. Well, yeah, he's not playable yet. So we don't want. So it would be like. I mean, we're probably not going to play as every character anyway. Oh, I've got child characters.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer!
We're just gonna see him die. They're dead. Dead? Okay, what to do? Could we break through that glass, but sure.
It all adds up.
Oh, we got Hydro thingy. I'm pretty sure I didn't have Hydro on, so we just supposed to be the Hydro. I could be wrong, I did have Hydro on, but I don't remember having Hydro Traveler equipped.
Bombs away!
Oh, it's probably because the armor thing, right? But like, they gave me.
Observe. Close your eye.
You poor soul.
You okay, dude?
May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground.
Oh yeah, I thought
Probably need it at some point.
that is so weird. I think Lauma said that at the same time. Like Lauma actually said that at the same time. I actually don't know. Like, may your poor souls rest in peace. Like, okay, is he controlling the wild hunt now?
Watch
Like,
out. There's no way through. Let's go around.
is the doctor now controlling the wild hunt now Rivera is gone? Because there's a lot of wild hunt anomalies in this facility, which is weird. Well, the wild hunt could be attracted to the doctor's power, which I wouldn't be surprised about, to be honest.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Did the doctor betray his own people?
But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate.
Makes sense. He's crazy.
Is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
Oh my god, let's play this together. Jeez.
We need to know what
Oh, we're
the
talking.
doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nod-Krai, and perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
Okay.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him or something.
Okay.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselette? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and...
Captain!
Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nod-Krai to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed
Okay, so
sort of
she was asked to
detached
come
from
to Nod-Krai in the first place.
Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that
That's great. We are literally
She
wasting
always
time,
seemed
though,
like
to be
she was
honest.
staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said, if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
Okay.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nod-Krai.
I understand. We'll do everything within our
She
power
used to know I would not serve with that
He is
traitor.
based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
Man, I can't wait to see people's reactions to the quest. That would be I'm so excited.
Can't hide the
So I do like watching people like, you know, go through the quests and stuff. That's why I enjoy it a lot.
Be silent. Night falls.
Oh.
It all adds up.
What the hell is this?
The deception ends here.
For the everlasting forest.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Okay, all your health fall.
Fear the dark.
Man, what the heck was that monster? A new monster? Or is it like one of the Doctor's experiments? I really hope we actually kill the Doctor. I don't know if he's confirmed playable or not, but if he isn't, murder him. Or at least significantly weaken him so he's no longer an annoying little, you know, annoying person. Like, if we could, because I'm assuming after this he won't be backed by the Tsaritsa at all, considering he's basically betrayed the Fatui Harbingers. I won't be surprised if the Tsaritsa herself ended up like not backing her. So she'll, even if like we're thingy, he'll be fully defeated. Okay, we are not defeating the Doctor here. I know that.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting.
Can we just diss the guy? Like, can we just talk with a dropout and
We really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests I've had today.
He only steals powers. So it's like, tell him that his only power is just taking it
I
from
should
him.
probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective.
Where is Sandrone?
Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood.
No, you are claiming.
I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words.
I just feel like
And
he's
I
like
have my people
being
send
just
you a
like
small
complete.
gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying?
Series are meant to fight each other, so.
Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If
He's
you
doing
wish
this
to
to
leave,
stall too.
I won't stop you.
He's literally doing
We
this
are
to stall for
colleagues,
time.
after all.
Scumbag.
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You're literally a dropout.
Actions. Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Oh, okay. I'll happily make you. We're not gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna do this damage, and it's just gonna push us back. I already know how it's gonna do. I already know what it's gonna do. We're gonna do all of this, and he's literally just going to, like, you know, cut the scene, us getting defeated. And because of his one little chance thing he mentioned, I can see. Oh, we're not even touching the guy.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting forest.
Target acquired.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust. Go!
Oh wait, the knave?
Thanks for the assistance.
Oh, she's in a tie. Let's go.
They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
With one heart, we pray.
Water jet!
My god, this is like, we're not gonna defeat him. I'm doing this knowing we're not going to be we're not defeating him here. I already know we're not defeating him here, and
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Leave this place.
Overruled.
How?
For the everlasting forest.
we're not doing a single damage.
Water jet!
Is this all it takes to tire you?
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Your actions betray
Bombs
your
away!
real laws.
Water jet!
Transfixed.
It all adds up.
How's this?
This is where you...
Literally 1 HP, by the way. I should heal myself for
One
that.
heart,
Let's go.
we pray.
Oh, just die!
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Datora is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow.
He's shield.
Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
How's this?
What are you treating? Cutscene.
Let's go.
Datora, you will get what's coming to you, I
I've
swear.
always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
Oh no, what have you done with me? Don't even have to listen to this guy talk even more than I need to. Oh god damn it. Are you telling me out of everyone I was the one to get quiet? You were probably talking to me, but like even then. Big Does it get teleported to a random location?
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. I remember being trapped by Datora during the battle.
What's the option? People in this new world, which is a duplicate of our world, maybe Miss Mabia, and they worship Datora as a god instead.
Something weird.
I wouldn't be
is going
surprised.
on. I guess I'll start by exploring the area.
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
I've never even spoken to that person before in my
Everyone
life.
seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler
Yeah,
something to eat, would
they're
you,
talking
dear?
to us a lot.
Wait, Why is he talking like that?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while. We can have some quality time.
Was I correct, by the way? If I was correct, that's
Wait,
like crazy.
These two are a couple? I see some kids around too. I didn't know they had a family.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with you again.
Have free man.
You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together.
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business.
Is this like what happened in Nash
I don't recognize her at all.
in the Denjo Archon? I can't figure of a name right now. The Denjo Archon's story quest. I can't figure of a name at the moment. It's like still in my head.
A false memory?
Very good.
Oh.
I knew you had it in you.
The Torre, wow.
Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Divination. I do enjoy this kind of because it means that other people will Colabina. The other people, like, I wanted a scene where everyone else has to save us so we save someone else. So I hope we get to see that in this, maybe.
I'm still alive.
Do we get to see Rera? Please.
What is this place?
Please. I've seen so many memes of like Rera and like Colabina.
And then I leapt into it. So this is the moon's reflection.
Come on, Rera.
A mysterious
Come on.
realm beyond the
Rera. I can see Rera getting redeemed. Honestly, I can see that happening. Because Rera isn't, I wouldn't say, from what we've seen, isn't necessarily evil. Although he did make a bunch of orphans and kill a bunch of orphans, so.
No response.
Come on, Rera.
Maybe this space can't be opened from inside.
It makes sense, because Rera wouldn't be able to do it.
Warrior and his lover. Then why am I unscathed? Or... no. I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels... frozen in place. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power. I should conserve my strength and...
I was using Colabina as a third moon, but like, because of Colabina, his moon powers, like, aren't really, like, can't specifically control them right now.
Scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return.
Also, I'm surprised we're getting Colabina's perspective here. Oh.
Emptiness, silence.
Oh, I wanted Rera.
Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this?
I do wonder. I'm looking on the ground just in case. Oh. It's the moon's reflection, so it makes sense that she's kind of scabbard. You.
Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar?
It shouldn't be surprised, Colabina. It's literally. It is literally the moon's reflection, and you are a moon sister. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Oh, she guys see what happened? She guys see?
Could it be the exit?
Have we already found it? It's no way, right? maybe she's gonna see what's happened to us.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Oh, these are her memories.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moonbriar Night
Well, maybe
over
this is her point of perspective from when the doctor like kind of got us. But like, okay, Nephilim out of here. Honestly, this whole bit was fun to do, but I felt so much like an event. You got rewards and everything for it. It was literally an event in the Arkham Quest. I felt really weird. It's just, I'm assuming it's her memories.
Goodbye for now, Columbina.
Yeah.
I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Llama, everyone else, and me? Are these my memories?
I called out quicker than you did. Cause I was like, there's no way she's escaping this quick. At most, you might be able to see the world from being trapped. That's what I thought.
I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some impenetrable power. Over here! Over here! But the people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here. It gives me the strength.
Oh, we guys like color being on that behind her. It feels weird seeing Pylon Trapper lies like a fee. Anyway.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
There was a destiny,
Please,
wasn't there?
draw the first lunar arcana.
I swear it was.
This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. Kuvaki Pulse?
Oh, so her color being herself can see her. Okay. I was right. Maybe I'm assuming Color Bean is the one he pulled out, but because of like thingy and all that, like the memories are technically connected. That she's probably gone past in time. Maybe I don't know.
What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of my influence? All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier?
What was the future card again?
Is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories
I can't see that. Is that rare?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else.
I doubt Color Bean is gonna be dying because she's playable now. So.
Is this the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, Traveler!
Did we get a hero? I feel like we did notice her a bit because we were questioning it, so yeah. I just gotta switch to our point of view now. Wow. Yeah.
Haimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible
I
for
do hope we get another scene like in that end where she hugs us. That was very that was a very emotional scene. It felt very nice to touch.
Don't say that. Paimon's not a little kid.
Cause
You didn't leave
like
him behind on purpose.
that
There's
is.
nothing you could do.
I'm gonna be honest, Paimon can be annoying at times. Like, she's gotten less annoying over the years, but she can be annoying at times when she actually, like, you know, when she looks and she's actually a main part of the thing. You can tell she, out of everyone in the game, she actually cares for the traveler the most. Even if she steals all our money and food.
He's all alone in there.
Paimon,
Something
I'm a
happened to
grown up,
him.
Paimon.
What are we gonna do then? He's barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he gonna die?
Jeez, Paimon. A little, like, don't need to get in the worst. Don't try to jinx my death.
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades.
Yeah, just tell them, Dave.
That being said, it won't be easy.
Where's Wanderer?
Through
Like,
conversation
Wanderer
with
help.
the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology.
Okay.
We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with 2 of the 3
He's probably
moon marrows,
like
his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of 3 moons. Teyvat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
I'm assuming if that happens, the actual, like, what is it? The actual Heavenly Principles will step in because they got rid of the Moon Sisters, right? They can definitely take, you know, thingy. Like, the Moon Sisters were taken care of by the Heavenly Principles, I believe, even if they were being controlled, I think, at the time. Their power in tow, even if it's combined in one person, I can definitely see Dot being killed by the Heavenly Principles before going against their thingy.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore.
I could have.
And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
The trouble's already begun.
That's it. Sarisa is a terrible god.
We discovered that part
Like,
of Nod-Krai
I'm
is
getting
being
honest.
enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot
Her own
ascertain
people
what is
have been
happening inside.
destroying parts of Teyvat. Like,
convinced
I get the
this is
Fatui are doing their own job, but like, why would you let someone like
that there's any way
Dottore
to
hold
prove it.
Fatui power?
The issue is,
It's
we
just the
have no
Sarisi's
idea what his
thing.
intentions are.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
Okay. Come on,
The
Wanderer.
doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights.
Oh
his father
yeah,
was murdered by
Diluc. I really hope we get Diluc in this. Oh, Diluc.
His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his
That's
path,
Diluc in Belief,
from
right?
individuals to entire
Oh,
nations.
I forgot about
He does
that. I'm
not
pretty sure it's
feel
in the
guilt,
comics.
even when he
A
acts
month
against
ago,
his own
whatever.
people.
Oh,
He
jeez.
doesn't see
That
them
came out
as
of
his own
nowhere.
people. That's why.
Never knows who DeLuca
People
is,
like
so.
him see everyone else as beneath them.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits. Dottoro's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
He didn't say it last second, and now he's saying you first because of the captains.
We have to go save him right now. Please, we gotta find a way.
Paimon.
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong
Paimon,
emotions to take
why
down
you
an
become
enemy
one of the
like
heavenly
Dottore.
principles, Paimon? We know you're
What we
hiding
need
there.
now is more information.
That theory is like,
We can't even guarantee
if that theory
he's
comes
still
true,
his
it will
research
hurt,
center.
because if Paimon ends
Before
up
we can
becoming like a
think about mounting
traitor of
rescue
us, it would
operation, we
really
need to
hurt.
confirm the traveler's location.
Honestly, like, betrayal would actually still
I'll
hurt, even if we
find
see it
a
coming.
way.
Paimon knows, but
Paimon, you don't need to talk in third person.
scared. If anything happens to the traveler,
Yeah.
he might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. He
You-
feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else.
Okay, so I'm laughing at this, but I'm just laughing because we got Varka here. Lauma's not the strongest, and Flynn's, we can definitely match Flynn's, but we got Varka and the Knave, which, from what I'm understanding, we haven't seen Varka fight much, but the Knave, definitely not the strongest that one. But thanks for the grades, though. Oh,
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
okay, Sandrone.
Miss Androne, you're okay?
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle with it.
Oh, what did you bring?
Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there.
Okay.
Ugh. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho.
Paimon, we focus.
Just go ahead and cry already.
Oh, this actually hurts seeing Paimon like this.
She can't.
Oh, Paimon.
How old is Paimon? Like, if the theory of her being a heavy principal or something like that, or one of the shades, it makes sense. She's really old, but at the same time, if she's not, I don't know how old she is. And yeah.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Colonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lord.
Curses! You're next, then you.
I suggest guys everyone who took part in the battle against the Doctor.
Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment.
Is his power?
Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nod-Krai.
He's mocking us.
Yep. He loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a despicable person. And he has the traveler.
Yeah, you guys just standing here. Where is Wanderer? Please.
As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nod-Krai. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods or the traveler. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand."
But I am pretty special, to be fair.
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's fourth descender. All Harbingers are aware of this.
Oh, all Harbingers just telling us without my knowledge. Okay, Sam. Okay, Nave. Jeez. I'm gonna put you sort of record again.
Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him right away.
Okay, can we stop talking about my death? Please.
We still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines of Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nod-Krai under any circumstances. My guess is his
Wait,
curse will only trigger.
how did everyone else know he was our fourth descender? I swear we only learned that through like other stuff. Durin.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nod-Krai whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble.
Okay,
not
tell
just Nod-Krai.
tell Durin we're in
The
trouble.
loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thelindis. I'm
Well,
sorry.
we know she's not dead.
I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Denial, man. That's fine, although you are correct.
The fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive
Two?
battle.
Oh yeah, me
We
and
need to
Columbia.
find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore is planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nod-Krai's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
Guess it'd be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy.
Knave and Paimon?
That's
Jeez.
what the Traveler would do if he was
Paimon,
here.
you have said her name so many times, Paimon. Well, I'm happy, my man. Okay, either us or Columbina. It's either one. I think Columbina, right? Yeah.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back.
Maybe we'll see us getting captured this time.
When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Does entering that space
I don't know how long this act does, to be honest. It could be 4 hours, 5 hours.
Even so, I have to keep moving forward.
For revenge!
Back to emptiness and silence again. I should try and find my way back inside that memory.
Find the entrance to the memory. Alright, fine. What memory is it this time? Same Moon Prayer Night?
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing? Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Oh. Oh. I'm trying to hold my power. Do it from here. Hold the channel of power. Oh, this. So long.
It worked.
Lost Town, but doesn't look like it doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night. So is this what happens after, or do we see Ark get captured?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here.
I was gonna say, she says that we're captured on
Comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moon Prayer Night?
Or is this the doctor's like stuff?
Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
So, what do we do next?
Oh, is this like...
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now
Oh,
is
this is
to find
earlier.
that mage.
This is before thingy. This is before. This is when she was invisible, right? So it is her memories, kind of.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
This happened last time, and we thought it was the ghost, so I don't know. It's like, the stuff she's in for is the stuff that has happened before.
This has happened before.
Yeah.
This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But did he turn around because he sensed my touch just now?
This is stuff has happened before, but it's happened when she was a ghost or like something else. So it was probably her influence that did it, and not actually Columbina's.
Is it really possible that from in here I can change the past? If I keep following them, maybe
She's getting pulled back out.
it's that
Oh my.
gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back.
Alright. What's that?
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back.
Was my mic glitching out? That felt so weird. There's someone mic. Stop my mic because I didn't know what was going on.
It's as if it's trying to stop me from
If
leaving.
it keeps cutting out, I'll just have to read, but it's gonna be really annoying. You guys are probably here fine, but still.
I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbine.
I feel like Columbine getting 3 will distort the Doctor's like moons because there'll be a 4th moon there and not 3. Okay, it's just us, like, we haven't seen us for a while. Yeah, okay.
Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness. Alone. It feels strange. As if something has grabbed hold of me. Is Toray now powerful enough to interfere with space itself?
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you.
Why does the Traveler not disrespect anyone else?
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero.
We really need to get Klee here and completely destroy him with, like, Klee needs to come to Nod-Krai and destroy the Doctor.
Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean...
I don't think it's complete. I think he's just lying.
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Actually doesn't.
Are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy.
Yeah, but it's one built on lies, right?
The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams.
He's saying this, but he's the biggest, one of the biggest medicines to that. Like, literally, he has tortured people like for color and stuff, and he's saying all this.
All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high?
If you can show us a
or your
sister, I swear.
expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the
Honestly,
moment
that's
they
a
were
good
born,
picture.
a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
We have seen this before in Nahida's, yeah, I remember that name now, Nahida's story quest, where it's the whole dream kind of thing. And I will say dreams are dangerous, so because you can't tell the difference between reality and dreams. And 100%, for sure, if I was in life, I would rather live in reality than a dream, because one, dreams are not real, and it's basically you're just dead in the real world, and it's making illusions.
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
Your delusions?
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
Probably.
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact.
I
I
said
believe
if.
we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown.
Yeah, but you only
I'm
got
not
one
surprised
version.
that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to
just
give
call
an
him a
objective
dropout.
assessment
Call
of my
him a
subjects.
dropout.
But you
Traveler.
misunderstand.
Literally say he's
We
a
are not
dropout
opponents.
from. He got
Not
dropped
this
out, didn't
moment.
he? From
I just want
the
to talk.
Sumeru Academia.
Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone.
4 members of the fraternity. Wait, 5 members of the fraternity. Jeez. Oh, please say we get Child in there. Come on, Child join the quest would be sick.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me.
Okay, shut up. Shut up.
What makes you so sure?
Well,
We
why
worked with
not?
them to save to that.
Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad?
Yeah, I think that
I like
makes
to think we
sense.
could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals?
Yeah, but like,
People come
I
together
want to
because it
kill you,
benefits them
so.
to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you.
If you're being honest, he had said he didn't want anything from us. Now he's asking to work with us. So he's either buying time, or he thinks we are the only threat because we are fourth descender. Without fourth descender, he probably won't have any actual threat.
Morality, ambition, dreams.
And he probably can't kill a
people
fourth
have plenty of
descender.
words to embellish the nature of their
Oh
relationships.
my god, that's some
Once you
ads.
break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit.
Only me, I feel like if he kills a fourth descender, like the actual shades and stuff will become wary of his existence and kill him, because I would assume fourth descenders are pretty, like, we are probably a decent part of like to that now, right?
And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly?
He could probably read our thoughts.
He has the authority of all 3 moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate
Oh no.
for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the 3 moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her.
Right, it keeps cutting out, it's really annoying me.
Moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented
You were
her
being
from ever integrating
rejected at
into
first.
Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the 3 moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well.
Oh, didn't he mention that this one of the Dore is the most selfish one out of all of them?
In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me.
Yeah, I remember that. Good times,
But
good
things
times.
are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs.
By the way,
Human relationships
I
end with
generally,
conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between
when this all
humans
comes
and
down,
gods are different. And ours is even more unique.
I really hope when it comes down, he does a Wanderer and he literally freaks out because his plans fail. Of course, Wanderer had a more of a thingy reason, and Wanderer's my favorite member of the 4 members. But in just general, I hope he does that and he completely crashes out. Even if he doesn't die, a complete crash out for him would be so satisfying. Even if he's not dying, if we manage to defeat him and he has a complete meltdown, it will be so satisfying.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
Look at the reflection just in case. Okay, we have to
walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors.
Look at the water, because the water shapes the reflection, right?
Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Because gravity. So, do you want to become Superman now? I'll kill you, Doctor.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space.
He can only control time and space, but not death, or life. And life has been consumed, I believe, right?
One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and
this is a weird area we're in the sky.
But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist.
By the way, this is the most we've seen of the Doctor in any of the our acts so far. Like, and we aren't even like halfway through. I mean, we're about halfway through it, which is insane.
Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
I don't want to use the Doctor's power to defeat him, but I also don't want to spend time on this. This is just waiting. They're not even gonna attack me, so. God, that one hit. That's his whole thing.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
He's doing this, but he had to work for Sarita because he couldn't do it by himself, which is kind of funny to me. You couldn't. Okay, we're flying now.
Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates?
I'm assuming he's trying to get control of the Descender's body. Like, there'd be no better body for the Doctor if he was trying to steal a body, maybe, than the Descender. Like, if he put us in an endless dream, he could easily maybe gain control of a body. And there's no pretty better body in this world than that of a Descender. Descender of the 3 moons, of course. Like, that would probably be the perfect thing. Be crazy too, but I don't think that would happen, so be crazy, honestly.
Recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain.
I mean, that's who you are, so.
Down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, The majority of creatures are too timid to
He's
follow
too
my
cocky. Like, he is
lead.
way
All
too cocky right now.
sacrifices made during my experiments have been
And I swear, if
worthwhile,
it ends on a
as you
cliffhanger,
can
these
now
acts,
see.
I'm gonna be annoyed.
I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of?
No. I'm a hero man.
What value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what does that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my
Okay.
greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tavat beyond a point.
Especially
You
when
have
study
traveled
us.
to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world.
This is weird because one criminal basically every nation. I'm pretty sure Natlan's the one we haven't become a criminal in, I believe. Leeway, Fontaine, kinda, I believe, right? We were arrested anyway. Mondstadt, we didn't become a criminal in. Actually, we did because we stole, so that's fair. Sumeru, I can't remember if we became one to that. Actually, we have, to an extent, we were being hunted because of the academia, so. And then in the Zoom movie, that whole battle, and then obviously I don't know if Natlan we became a criminal in. It might be the only nation we weren't a criminal. If my recollection is going on, we were no criminal in Natlan at all. So
you fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others.
Pantalone is like genital.
And this cycle.
The fact that he calls Pantalone a friend, I'm assuming they have similar ideals, just like the Doctor's more like selfish in those said ideals. Because Pantalone, I believe, is like a decent bit. We know more about him in child story class.
Surely you must sometimes grow.
It keeps crying out, it's really annoying me.
In this same loop day after day.
Day after day after day.
I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back. She's gone because of your actions.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better.
We didn't friend her because she could do anything to us.
I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek answers from her at the end of that journey. Don't you?
How did you know that?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about her.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right
now, I knew it was
bring
gonna
her
be
before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape?
I mean, he gets distracted every second, so I'm not surprised.
Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is an ambitious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers.
I will say this is the first time I've ever heard of the ungrateful strangers. Like, he never ever says that. Like, he's never like points out ungrateful.
After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her. How much wherever you are right now. Do you miss me too?
Come on, Lumine, you have to come here and save us, Lumine. Like, you're not gonna let us die. We know that for a fact. Oh, it's just... Oh, we... Ooh.
Alright, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the
Wanderer's not even here. This is a scam.
to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
Death is very visible. Is there Wanderer like behind there? I wouldn't be surprised if he's just like doing like a close on the door.
The residents of Nod-Krai are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya.
Are we actually gonna get other characters? Please, we need like Malrika and stuff. That would be sick.
Persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frost Moon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one person.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the day.
It was an end-game picture, so hopefully maybe we see like some big characters return just to help us out.
Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
Boss, wait. Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frost Moon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Oh my god. Why are you doing this now?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work first.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood.
Okay, that's going to
Natlan. To the best of my abilities.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly.
Oh, we got an eagle.
I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
Are we not guys seeing, brother?
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Nod-Krai.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that?
Are we actually gonna
I think
like?
you fly faster than any of us can run.
Are we gonna see like every? Please say we get like a perspective from like every nation like praying for a victory. That would be sick.
As an added incentive, get there fast enough, and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Huh.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. And if we know anything about him,
Wanderer or
he's likely
Dainsmith?
investigating on his
It's
own.
one of the two, but mostly
Paimon's been
Wanderer.
very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Yeah.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nod-Krai. That aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful. You're all
Ah.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry. This is the only way I can speak to you all right now.
Huh.
Please accept my apology.
Right now.
Anyway, time is
So
short.
it's like gonna
I'll
change
cut
in
to the
future?
chase. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexen Circle member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Huh? Is this a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing.
Conclusion cute.
Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... Ah, sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nod-Krai. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. Ah, I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch.
Powerful
and I'll be
mage.
sending you
It's
my
just
blessings.
it's just our iPhone. It's just our phone. Okay, we got this. Okay, who are we going to first? Okay. So we will get to see all the perspectives. I do enjoy it. Obviously in Flint, I thought it was like okay. Join your beer. No, no, he's drinking, but I thought it had that beer. This is lantern.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time.
If you saw me, why didn't you say something?
I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approaching?
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master? I don't qualify.
I'm assuming he's like the master of the lightkeepers now.
Why should a young man so well versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title?
Please, Lord Flint's. Sir Flint's. I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you do with everyone else.
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you think?
I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky.
In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth.
Is the situation that bad?
We just held a strategy meeting.
Yes, a little cut to.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nod-Krai for civilians to evacuate.
I only hope we have enough personnel.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help, and we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget, once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Snezhnaya or Natlan as well.
Oh, Snezhnaya.
Flint?
If you've got something to say, Master Ilua.
Someone behind us?
Why not guess what I'm thinking right now?
You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later.
I saw Sky, he's a little thing.
How difficult is it going to be?
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that you'll be walking into grave danger. However bad things have gotten in the past, Nod-Krai has never faced a mass evacuation before. But from the sounds of it, you don't intend to come with us. I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending, you don't have to go through with it, you know.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nod-Krai. As such, I cannot leave. I have to act, if for no other reason than to fight this curse.
What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you?
I do like the little relationship that's going on here.
People out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is an incredibly serious situation.
Yeah, come on, Flint.
Indeed, I am. And?
And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them. If you find yourself feeling angry, perhaps start.
I feel like it should get.
You mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated.
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish, have a little barbecue, play some cards, and bask in the sun.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh my, this doesn't bode well.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. They've been debating whether you're even human.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people, do you mean other people? Or do you just mean you?
Fine. I'll be frank.
Okay.
You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece, alright?
Also, the way it looks like a father and son kind of like situation. It looks like a father and son situation, so maybe like, because he's a master now, his father died, I would assume.
Also,
and now
please
this is
pass
like
my
a father
regards
to
on
him.
to our colleagues. Tell them.
That's what it seems like
Thank
as of
you all
right
for
now.
your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with the operation.
What time is it?
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Okay, this again. Traverse. It's just long. You just hold it. Okay, you have to actually collect that. Okay.
This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
What did she say? My memory's going fucking around. What did she say on Moon Prayer Night?
Nothing here either.
Is she going to the real one now?
Flint's?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here? Unless...
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... Huh. It appears we think along similar lines. And neither of us likes to accept things at face value.
Is that impossible?
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some of my own suspicions. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore, even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler. We can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her anyway?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night?
No.
About using moonlight to send messages to us.
Okay, I'll say that.
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find anything.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But no luck here either. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Mystery ally. Always just going for indoors. Oh, it was called Bean. Okay, she's like.
Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered the space. Although, it seems like I'm not about to be pulled away this time. It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing reality.
Okay.
Anyway, is this the flagship? The Traveler mentioned that's where he was staying. I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually been here before. How does this space work, if nothing else?
I can now be sure that it is not simply memory. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one.
Just got Paimon crying in there. Dad come out there, well, yeah, it's like perfect timing.
The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in.
It's like slightly avoiding us.
Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. I wonder what happened to him after that battle with Dottore.
We're just fine.
Best not to dwell on that for
I
now.
will say I would like to see
We
an
need to try and
angry.
leave them some clues.
I would like to see an angry Colabina. That actually would be kind of sick because she's been kind of like her emotions are more sad or happy. It's like between those. She has not showed realistically anger at all or anything. Maybe depressed, not anger. We'll be sick if we hear her be angry.
Please, traveler. I really hope you find this.
Oh, there's a cat there.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rerir showed himself, yes. It's also where the Traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard. Other than that, no. Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can
Yeah,
make
but
it up
you're
to them
gonna
later.
break in the door. You don't know what's gonna be in there.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my
Wait,
strain.
I'm gonna obviously wait until like 6 o'clock until I stop like gonna play and then go at FK. So yeah, still about 5 minutes. Hold to maintain the power in the target area as you write. Okay, are we gonna just bit as that goes on? Oh, just get to the end. Oh. So that. I can't read this. It's like I'm okay. But are we gonna see it right as we're doing it? No, she would have stopped by now. Someone is awake. I don't know who. I do not know what that says at all.
There's a noise outside the door. Is he back?
Should I break down the door?
Please, you have to see these words.
Well, do you sense anything?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's
Can
try
she
and
not
make
see
some
it?
time to look into those then. Wait.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, Paimon might have overeaten slightly. What's that look for? This is a victory feast.
Huh?
It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
The Traveler in Paimon. It's really you. But why are they talking about a victory feast?
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare, so this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Wait. So this is the night after the battle
Okay, so
against
different
Rare.
nights.
How did I end up here? That's quite a long time ago now. Wait. Time. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in
Yep.
time.
Should have guessed that.
Has been before I fell into the moon's reflection. And everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows backwards? Starting from the moment I fell in?
Not long till Moon Prayer night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person.
Yep.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, they probably won't understand what's going on.
Maybe not Paimon, maybe
And
I
in
would.
any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait. Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility. Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
Yeah.
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Huh. Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flynn's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth the trouble.
The moonlight.
Ah, I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Don't bother.
That breaker.
Time is of the essence.
She's just going to break it.
Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe someone will remember what I said after Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah.
I need to write down as much information as I can. And maybe one day...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple of days for you.
The club is just gonna watch us sleep. Bit creepy.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name.
She's just watching us.
And you helped the others
Could be more
organize
creepier,
Moon
but
Prayer Night.
you know, it's okay.
Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate.
Yeah, fate has
This
been
is
very
all I can
injustice to
leave
us.
for them. How I wish I could stay here. But it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time. And if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki. But her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray hero Solnari. We just never discovered them.
Yeah, sad.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and read the future.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
Yep. Okay, well, who are we going to this time? I can't tell that is. Okay, it's Sandrone. I'm interested to see how this thing goes.
It appears that the Doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki, but not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nod-Krai's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. Just as the legends say.
Okay.
But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the Frost Moon, Teyvat's moons are just husks. And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive. It's weird, isn't it?
Okay.
If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dottore artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk, or simply take a few deep breaths.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
It's Mr. Flint's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then moon marrows. Now what?
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah? Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine, I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the Curatorium.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations. But we've
Yeah,
decided
cool.
to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Yeah.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a long way.
Okay, tell us stuff.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? Ugh, so not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off too. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. We're facing a huge
Man,
crisis.
I thought I would hate Sandrone. I actually love her. She's a great character. I thought I would hate her, but no, she's really.
If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thalindus might be too.
Yeah.
But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
We could get Dainslev. Like, if we can open it, there'll be a way out. So if we can just open the actual portal, we can call to Columbina. So if we have Dainslev, that'll help out.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now. I've taken notes on everything you said.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than try to remember everything when I need it. Alright, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
Okay.
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on. Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler, where could they be?
Getting transition? No.
There's a note from Paimon.
Paimon's gonna go off on her own trying to save us.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead and help yourself. Paimon won't be mad.
What about my opinion, huh?
Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first, alright?
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage.
You just go ahead.
All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized.
We did not
Which
carry
one
this
is
ourselves.
responsible for that?
Probably
What do
me.
we have here?
A picture? Oh. This is Paimon's, right?
The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked at it?
We're gonna go over our memories.
This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. We'll find you.
It's our adventure hand notebook. Oh wait, huh? What?
Polonia,
Okay, this was.
formula and
This
bring
took
all
me.
relevant books.
This took me by surprise. We're playing as. This probably means Polonia's can be on table. I don't know how that would work. What the hell? Wait, I can't jump anything. Yeah. I think it's wait. What are you gonna do? Scan. I'm worrying all that. Keyword not located. Scan. Keyword not located. Scan. Keyboard not. Is it this one? Or does I have to scan it? Okay. World formula. Oh yeah. Oh my god, the movie's so slow. Oh, look how I'm carrying it. This is like how he carries Marinette.
Let's see. This one is on Tonki's sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology, a wisdom unparalleled. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the world formula. This is strong evidence that human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The end of humankind may well be upon us right now. The sparks of civilization shall run out.
I need to play
unless
that
we
one.
consider introducing variables from outside the system.
So.
Variables. Surely that can only mean one thing.
Oh, that's right.
Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Why would Dottore
Do you
need
not be
anything
rejected by
beyond
this world to like go to other
Where
worlds?
does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Introducing a variable would therefore give us...
It makes sense for San Jones to want to figure this out because of the fact that she's also a researcher.
Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
First time. This seems like the right one. Yeah, pathway. Found that.
Otonki sermon dictation. Explications on the chemical marriage. These titles are pretty esoteric. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate potential ideas. So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. Deconstructing the pathway.
I feel like I've heard that
I
eventually.
suppose that
Renee.
could lead to a breakthrough.
I feel like I'm pretty sure Renee's like Sandrina is like old friend, old acquaintance before he obviously passed away, or before that battle. I don't know.
This is so long. This guy sure loves showing off his knowledge. Polonia, search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books.
Where's that? Probably this. I want this. This. That's sweet. Alright.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis. Guess they were trying to cover up the name of the Nod-Krai Sporto? When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that there's no going back." Alas, he is only a genius when it comes to machines. In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this? Great Detective Herlock, the Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Isn't this a novel? Come on. Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess it's not beyond the realms of possibility that Renee would say nonsense like that on occasion. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines, and thus his technologies were created.
Sick.
That's why I was born.
Oh, so he's one of
his
these
full name was Rene de
thingies.
Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricately connected. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. Seems like some of his projects were based on their technology. The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned Renee's research. Assuming that the 4 orthants correspond to alchemical categories. The chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematical formulas.
I'm like really
What
badly
was
holding
Alain's
toilet in.
view on Renee? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very rarely. Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. They mentioned Renee once. Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Either way, his words are not to be believed. Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Makes a change. Good for them. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands on Renee's records that early. Heh, he may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined.
She is waffling
As for
so
Alain,
good that much. I'm assuming we'll eventually know more about them, but or at least from Sojourner's perspective, maybe we'll have a
A
flashback.
guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not headstrong enough. The world can be changed. It is worth persevering. Yes, that's how he used to think at least. He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate. He died having never seen the outcome. And there I was, left behind in the ashes of his dreams.
Okay.
Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? Or did you read it, but deem his philosophy incompatible with your model? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. Well, don't worry, because there's a whole new category of lunatic in town. Next to Dottore, every other madman looks sane. You once asked me what I wished for.
Story's death.
Should have asked him instead. He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than witness.
Going for the past?
Even the tiniest variable can make big waves in the present. Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your stead. First, Establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the other. Now, search between these two extremes. Then, the construction criteria. Variables. The
Yes.
sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system.
I wonder how long this is supposed to be,
Input
because right now
variables.
it is like 2 hours. Of
Traverse
course, I
the
do
world,
pause to talk
space-time,
occasionally,
and
so
civilization. Then
it'll probably
extract
be
the essential
longer.
nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to. The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light. Yes, light. Records. Hyperborea. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. I need to think this through again. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman?
Okay, that is probably where I'm gonna leave it off for now, because I'm gonna go AFK. Probably gonna be AFK for like more than an hour, but yeah. Okay, also I really do hope we actually beat the Dore, like we killed the guy, man. That's the main thing I'm hoping on this quest. Also, if I'm whispering, someone's awake on toilet, so yeah. I believe it's my dad, I don't know. Okay, without further ado, see you guys in the next clip. About 3 hours. Probably won't finish this quest for now, but yeah, well, it was. I had to pause. I was waiting for I think the wake up just goes around and get disturbed. We have another break occasionally, so we'll see when.
It's not like you can talk anyway. I'll assume you gave it a passing grade. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they saw this incomprehensible hen scratch? They'd probably have me institutionalized. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now.
Why is she
When
laughing?
I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels used to drive me insane. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers, not the other way around.
That is gonna be 5 hours stream, because I also went for 3 hours, but the stream's probably gonna be like maybe even 12. So it really depends. Like this stream could be easily 12 hours. Tea time. Well, I'm gonna get some tea. Why is she serving our tea? Okay. Take out the refreshments. Prepare tea. Plate refreshments. Continue. Get your refreshments, my lady.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from
A
the
fortune
person who brought
cookie.
those documents. I see they're from Hotel de Boer. Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's fun-filled mill collection system. Fortune cookies. Have a lucky start to your day. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty of sun and drink plenty of water. Then things will surely go well for you. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
Honestly, fortune cookies will taste so great. I don't even care. Fortune cookies, like reading fortunes is fun, but like in just general, fortune cookies taste so great. I haven't had a fortune cookie in a
Lady
while, but they
Arlecchino,
taste so
word has
amazing.
reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the hand of the monsters released by the Doctor.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks and keep in contact.
As you wish.
I just do realize, I'm pretty sure we all have like different members of the fraternity all have like different symbolizers and factions. I don't know if that's every fraternity member. I'm sure. Oh, I was gonna get the jet plane.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Oh,
You look
child,
well.
let's go.
Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nod-Krai? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty?
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal
Dottore's
verdict on
actually
whether he
getting
has
a
turned
case thing.
traitor and whether he poses a threat
Okay.
to Snezhnaya.
Let's go.
While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugees from Nod-Krai.
They are nearby. My team will escort you to them shortly.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally. Huh? Where is Sandrone?
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on standby at base while the other came out to meet you.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding. I think she'll like this one. Still, I wonder what... Wait, what's that? Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
You just give him child's orders.
Overruled.
Oh, can't we please tell me Tagler actually is playing more of a role and not just like here? But it's a nice like little thing like Tagler is actually here. We haven't seen it since Fontaine, I believe. So it is nice.
Nice.
It's the Moon Man, right? It got more control as well.
I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Transfixed.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm afraid.
What in the world has been going on in Nod-Krai?
A lot. Long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Trilunar Authority in his hands.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project? He's gonna build a god?
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem mundane by comparison. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now, you're acting like a common adventurer.
Okay.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did. That's gotta count in my favor, right?
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to
Oh, but
corrupt
tell
the
them
outside.
how we're captured.
As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments, and not a strategic move. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed to live so that he could become an experimental subject. Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse. As such, I cannot leave Nod-Krai.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, The Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers. Should Dottore pose a threat, Arlecchino and Sandrone are permitted to eliminate him.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nod-Krai due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
She's gonna attack Nod-Krai.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming they're with you?
Partner? You mean the Traveler?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I have bad news. He was captured after our failed assault in Dottore's lab. His whereabouts are currently unknown.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with him?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some other goal in mind.
This won't do. I have to rescue him.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
Come on, child.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the Rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Teyvat.
Okay.
Beware. An uncontrollable pollution is spreading forth from Nod-Krai.
Ooh.
The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat. However, if Nod-Krai falls, things are likely to escalate.
Yeah.
Considering Dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Nod-Krai consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the bitter end. Whatever the cost.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty won't stand by and do nothing.
I hope you're right.
Yeah. Also, that looks like Brains Under Zero, like little thing. Ooh, on screen.
You're right on time.
Thanks.
Duran.
Do you think I'll get that gliding exam exemption? I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the gates.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the Doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
Yeah, fair enough. I am gonna go with K because there's noise. I want to ask this to leave also, so yes, been with K. We'll get finish this class eventually. So go back again. So I don't think slight breaks, but
ultimately, they appear to be comprised of energies from the three realms. Thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, we know that Teyvat's 7 elements
Master Zyrandora
power of the Light Realm, which is antagonistic with the power of the Void Realm. Since you have the power of the Dragon Duran within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
That's true. It's not abyssal energy. It's something pure, wild, and untamed.
That can't be pure.
Something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia? When you and Miss Columbina fought Raria? That was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. The design, the craftsmanship, the material selection. I couldn't fault any of it. Not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. Dory didn't go into detail on how it functions, but I have a working theory.
Don't think Dory
the clue
even
was
knows.
that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided, despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be able to use light realm energy in principle.
Yeah, fair.
All elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, I suspect that the device works by restoring elemental energy to its original state.
Okay.
This
Oh
presents
yeah.
a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism. Perhaps it is no mere analogy. Maybe there is indeed a prism in this model. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad design concept was achieved. It is at once a masterwork of engineering and a groundbreaking application of the Academia's latest elemental theories. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious technology. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division.
I'm gonna be honest.
Or you could say that the former contains the latter.
It just looks like, if you guys ever play Zen Zone Zero, it looks like one of the hollows. That's what it looks like. Especially when we had that like up point view. It looked like a hollow from the Zone Zero, which honestly reminds me I need to get back into that. It's been about almost half a year since I've actually played Zone Zero, so I want to get back into that because Zone Zero is a site, one of the second gacha games I like regularly play, and you know, gotta play Genshin more. So yeah, but hopefully I can get back into that.
Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
It's also worth to note that
Clear signs of
Durin has like
at the periphery of the energy field.
Durin has already returned since like you know they warned monster people.
Or even negate the field. Now you try.
All right, here goes.
Dragon.
It's working.
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again.
Are we doing it this time? That one. It doesn't
No
work.
surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent.
Oh, it
I
does.
now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that elemental energy can dilute it.
But the energy field is huge. How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
What?
So you
Yeah,
knew I
one
was
stuff.
here.
Huh?
I thought so when you
When
said
did
that.
You get here.
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me a hand?
With what?
A little test. Try using anima to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay here and watch the entrance. Hat Guy and I will go in to investigate.
Sounds sensible to
Go
me.
on.
Keep your eyes
That
peeled,
guy.
Durin.
You should.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there. Just give me the signal if you need help, and I'll dive right in.
What do you mean? Signal.
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When two bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eyes with your hat.
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.
You don't want to blind the guy. Just like, enter the energy field. Okay.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's to prevent
We can
people
see
from
Durham.
escaping.
That makes sense.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Into the. Oh crap! Is that animal dead or is it just sleeping? That animal's like trying to. Oh, that is sad. Is the animal trying to wake her up? Oh my god, the animal. I'm sorry, this is actually sad. You got a bunch of is this like llamas trying to help? What's the animals are just generally just like. There's all. I know that means something, but There's all animals that's like each other.
Quit following me.
That is very sad looking at this actually.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds. Also, there's an animal squatting next to each body.
They could have been brought into the new world, the new dream, if they're not physically dead, and all the animals are like their subconscious, like what animal they represent or something. I
It's
don't know.
watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Investigate the energy field.
Too slow. Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility that they're all pets.
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feelings?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can handle the truth.
Oh, we're going back out then. No mind, I'm lost. What are we doing? Hi, y'all. I thought we were going out, it's still down there.
Careful.
Please. Help us.
Who's injured?
Over there. I hear a voice.
Where? Is it the animal?
The wind rises.
Must be up here.
Too slow.
Higher, I say this must be.
Swap. Please. Help us.
Jeez.
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, everyone collapsed.
It's glitching out.
And my line of sight got lower. I still have some.
Is it the swan sleeping? Is it the swan like
gotta get out of here.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances, this would be an extremely radical experiment. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead,
yeah, he won't show that body.
Are driving them to remain by their dead bodies.
We should go. No sense
that
in
is
sticking around
like
here longer than we need to.
Honestly, if you got turned into an animal, like, and your body's just there lying on the ground, oh my god, that would be like terrifying. Leave the energy field. I feel like we're not gonna be able to leave. I feel like I can see us not being able to leave. So we'll see where it goes on.
Behold.
No, we can leave.
Ah, you're back. Everything okay?
We saw some things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
I will say, I'm happy Duran didn't go in there. He definitely wouldn't be able to stomach it.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who have failed to evacuate in time will likely meet a grisly end.
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Understood. Stay safe.
I will.
I mean, you too. Wow.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What was the last task again? Like warning the
What
borders?
makes you think I'd need you to do that?
It was telling people on that one, right?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. Is this the traveler's inner world? I was expecting something more vibrant, to be honest. Wait.
We got to see our sister.
Someone's there.
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and experienced. Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone says I am? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living, looking after Paimon. It's not so bad. I guess the only thing that's missing is that you're not here with me.
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true feelings. It is filled with both longing and kindness.
How's she able to enter our thing, you know? I don't think she can enter minds, but like, I guess she did a piece of it, right? Of us. So it makes sense.
It's the only way we can feel truly alive.
Time to delve a little deeper.
I get a lot more about our past. Like, we don't even know. Saving.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character.
Oh my god.
And a reasonable population density.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune creates. Anything that has existed in the past, I can now recreate.
He is way too cocky, by the way. Like, he thinks he's like won immediately. Like, it could also be an act that he's trying to obviously, you know, win thing. But it is also this Dottore, the doctor, this version of the doctor is the most selfishest of all these doctors that were erased from this world. But in just general, he has been so cocky this whole thing that it makes it so satisfying. I just see people how like, oh, how does the Doctor have a fan base? I can see why he has a fan base. I'm just not the biggest fan of these villains, but I am a big fan of these villains getting what they deserve. That in that sense, yeah.
You simply do not wish to see that.
I'm not trying to say, oh, this guy shouldn't get a fan base. That it's obvious why.
Answers that you are not ready to learn. But this is not for me to judge. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relationship. In a moment, you will be able to...
Oh no.
What are you...
For someone who claims to be such a god, he did not notice that for a while.
What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Gone as quickly as it came.
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you.
Oh,
This
jeez.
was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything. Even though my eyes are wide open. But why? What happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it? Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it? A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again. But only for you. No one else was affected. I dare say this is something only a god can achieve.
He's claimed to be a god so much, but like he had to suppress the fact that that was going to suppress him. He is nowhere near going to be able to go against the shades. Like,
point taken. You've proven once again that you have god-tier powers.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best by doing. And I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even a century, that would have been quite a different story.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much sincerity.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who understand only that which they can perceive with their senses.
The height difference is crazy here.
If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, 1,000, or 10,000 years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to comprehend your suffering, and thus they could not empathize.
Yeah, but you could also, you can't empathize, but you can have similar situations, even if it isn't as long.
Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Teyvat, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you? Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are? Before you are ostracized, outcast?
Okay, he's trying to like gaslight me, yo. What's going on?
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple thing you wish for.
If I had my true powers, like as I was game, you would be done for, Doctor.
You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will grant you special privileges, and give you back the status you rightly deserve as a descender.
Hurry up, Wanderer. I need you to show up and clap Dottore. Like, you need to destroy Dottore.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what determines the specific locations at which I can make entry?
It's probably moments that you made a significant impact on to that, I would say.
So far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the Traveler has been present. But it's more than that.
I will
I
say
knew I sensed something familiar around him. What was it?
it would one, it's probably the fact of the sender. Second of all, it would be sick if we see the Saritsa through her memories, but like from what it's linking to us. I doubt it. It could be the fact that our name got present and what that means, and she heard it for the first time, but I doubt it. We'll see.
I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
Oh, that's anything this time. Sick. What's it this time?
Humans.
Oh, Rachel scenario.
Never change. Always try.
Oh, this is the plus. Okay. I'm actually happy we
control.
We get the rage. We get Rory back, even if it's only in memory.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
Can he see it? Will Rory be able to see him? I feel like Rory should be able to see Colabino.
Again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silver Moon Hall and I sensed an abnormal Kuvaki fluctuation coming from Nasha Town. And right after that, came an ominous power emanating from Star Sand Shoal.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection. But how would I do it? What can I do, here and now?
Traveler! Behind you!
But it's gonna be a lot of Kavaki though, so she can easily like interrupt that Kavaki.
No, I won't make it in time. He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. Is he going to use it to block the cannon's beam? He's strong. I'm sure he can manage.
This is the part, so we have
the
managed.
force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage. EC Island.
Oh.
The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
Now I understand what happened. If you guys don't remember, there was a big shield. This is foreshadowing. There was a big shield over that place. I was like, what's that? I don't think it was ever really properly explained. I think that was done by Colabino. Like, I was wondering, and I'm assuming that is the case. Which, honestly, great foreshadowing, to be fair.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hisi Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. But I don't know if I have enough power left. There's no time.
I stood by the door of the old house guard in the eternal flame.
I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Nod-Krai. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Oh. That's really weird.
Did it?
She's ran out of Kavaki, though.
Hey, wake up.
Sounds really?
Hey, did you hear me? Columbina, I said wake up now!
Oh, this is a past.
Oh, good morning, Sandrone.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee fruit. It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really
Who is
can't
Rosaline
wait,
again?
I
I'm like,
guess you can go ahead and... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating. Did the Frost Moon Scions not teach you basic table manners? Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess?
These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
This question, is this from Sandra Renee's point of view, or is this from her point of view? Like, Moon Goddess's point of view, I can't
I was
say
worried
it.
they
Ballerina's.
contain traces of machine oil.
My mouth is so dry.
What?
Like,
You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave your old home and join the Fatui? I mean, I'm sure their food was awful. But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some demands of you, right? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic, Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the, narcissist?
Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
okay.
Yes, that was it. Narcissenkreuz Ordo. So, would you try to fulfill their wishes?
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Exactly. Well, I felt the same way. I did not know the people who made demands of me.
What do you know? We're on the same page for once. In his later years, Alan did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wishes of my own. Well, I don't. And I'm not in any mood to fulfill someone else's either.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, neither of us is the self-sacrificing type. Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot give them. Where they don't worship me, or fear me.
She was a true genuine
me
friend.
like a normal person. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with the smell of coffee and snacks.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
That guy's from my perspective.
Did I pass out? Of course. I'm back here again.
She sounds so depressed when she said that.
Sandrone, Traveler, I miss you all so much.
This is like sad from a point of view.
I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. But how did I do it? Time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that familiar power to enter the world of the past. That mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along.
Yeah, makes sense.
I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past? And will I ever find my way back?
Find the engines to the memories. Ooh. It's so fun to do this.
It's getting harder and harder to use my power.
I was doing this, like going diagonal was so fun. Oh. I actually look sick when I did that though. Ooh, there's a purple one. Oh, okay. Avoid the contaminated ones.
Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time.
Can I move forward? Okay. Is that the Lightkeepers? Oh, is this when we show Flincy's book? The random book, right? Yeah. We show Flynn's the book.
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, I remember. Flint and Varga talked about some files on the Wild Hunt. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nod-Krai's history.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions?
Who knows?
If I choose not to help them now, will it change how things turn out?
Ooh. Good.
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
But this is an important thing, so maybe not.
They're my friends.
Yeah.
I can't not help them. Ghost! And the other one was... here. Hey! Another file's moving!
This is the same flashback, but we're probably in here now, so.
That should do it. Hmm? Luanatar?
Can you see him?
Can sense my presence? Wait!
But maybe the alcohol is the key to freeing her.
So she's the familiar presence I've been sensing all along. She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains why the Traveler has been there each time I've entered the past. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess's familiar? If so, why not any other Kuhenki? That's...
So I got to shut the window. Feels pretty sick.
I cannot sense any power up ahead. Just a void, stretching out
That's
into
the
infinity.
frustration silence.
My final chance to enter the past. It's now or never. I have to find a way back.
Come, Columbina. You're just gonna get back and then realize we're not even there. It would be a cool twist if the Traveler ends up dying and they have to like have the whole Argon class trying to like save his life.
Easy Island? How far back in time is this? Where's Luanatar? I can't sense her presence.
This is the first time we enter Nod-Krai and go to the Easy Island. I'm calling it.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Yep. This is literally the first time. Knew it.
Traveler, Paimon. No. Stay calm. I don't have much power left to change things. I don't even have that much time left here. Think, Columbina. How do I find a way back? A way back... to where? Do I go back to Moon Prayer Night? Or to the future that followed? And if I return in my current state, what will become of me then? Dotori's actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the power of 2 moon marrows before capturing me. Even if I managed to get back, how can I fight against him when he wields the Tri-Lune Authority? I can't. If I go back like this, I'll be playing right into
Okay,
his
yeah,
hands.
to be fair, pretty smart.
I have to find some way of rivaling the power he has usurped. Wait. Time flowing backwards. The Tri-Lune Authority. Does that mean... I think I know what the final destination of this lunar reflection might be. I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Crossroom Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
But how do I communicate my plan to my friends? Should I write it down here? No. Someone else will see it. I need something with a close connection to me. Something I can use as a medium to tell them what's happened to me in here. Now it makes sense.
Oh, they did go red, I'm pretty sure, earlier. Palm will be the only one you probably will have to get because it's like we're the ones here. Ooh, oh, she is. That makes so much sense. She's the.
Hey, what was that? Feel like some sort of breeze blew by.
Although
and then the
kind of
puddle
sexually
suddenly
harassed,
turned into-
literally is kissed with flurries. That makes so much sense now. And why she was like.
Who brought Luanatar into being? I gave up a piece of my own soul to create her. That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there! What's your name?
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been born then. No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden within you. Back then, I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side, guide him, and help him in my stead. Oh, and bring him to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need his help. Go on.
I actually don't know how we didn't see this because it has the moon thing up behind her.
You too. Go, and live your story. As for mine must go in a different direction.
Gee, we should go past us. That is a cool scene. The end of Act 4. God damn, that was a good act. I didn't realise Act 4 was going to end there, to be honest. Do we get a cutscene? Yeah, we do. This isn't the beginning of it's just the ending cutscene, I believe, right?
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence, or tear off their heads or limbs as you please.
Oh my god.
Believe me, such a life is but one small
He
step
loves
away.
to hear himself talk.
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? But the freedom to kill? To do evil and get away with it? Why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment.
Don't know if this has started that fight, of act or
Where
not.
I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to many sacred spirits. I shall heed the truth and perform holy deeds. A god's laboratory is the perfect playground. But it needs the right occupant to explore its full potential. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first guest to be a distinguished individual such as yourself. And I know you could make the most of the opportunities it offers.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. The same dilemma that Rerir once faced. Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit? Rerir did. And look where it got him.
Have you made up your mind?
I can't do it. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know I'm not quite the hero you say I am either. I have my own reasons for the journey I'm on. And they aren't all selfless.
You've grown a lot since we last met. But there are still things you are unwilling to compromise on. This will only hinder you. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time to learn to be a less noble soul. That'll make things much.
Can we just kill the guy?
I really doubt I could live that sort of life.
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the times. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rushed. There is much that I have yet to show you. Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing.
The fact that I'm still on equal terms even while you have God's powers is like sad. You should really be disappointed, man. Reading order.
Now then.
Go on, Wanderer. Oh, so he doesn't remember, okay. Interaction is sick, bro. Is this still the ending or is it not? I'm so confused if it's like starting a new act or not. Hat guy, how did you get here?
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh?
You came all this way just to save me.
I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving.
Thanks so much. Fair point, you just caught me by surprise, thank you. Wait, you're injured.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue?
I'm more sure that you called the doctor off guard.
I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dotori was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. Ugh. I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now. Dotori doesn't recognize me, but his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles.
Okay.
I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
So Dotori doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? Hey,
also, that's what Doctor saying. Like, the Traveler Percy wants to kill Doctor, okay?
Killing Dotori are equally important goals.
See, like, Wonder also wants to kill him.
Without you, it's best
honestly,
you live to fight another day.
I feel like Wanderer or Collar ends up killing Doctor, and I'll be satisfied too. Hearts to men, like, I'll be so. You know what? The best way for the Doctor to make an end is someone who's unimportant to anything kills him. Like, let's say just some random person passing by just kills him who's not even important to anybody's line, would be the best way for, like, Doctor to die. Because he's obviously underestimates, right? He underestimates Mortal so much. It would be best to he kills by nobody.
How are you holding up? Are you alright? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field, and only meet up once it was safe.
Yeah.
You don't look injured. It seems that Dotori didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I'm fine, guys, thanks.
Alright. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done before this is over.
Okay, this is starting, yeah? Okay, what I will do, I will just add that conversation after the end to the new one, and I'm also gonna pause this. To the new one, just because it makes no sense. I need to.
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but I will just add that onto the next one, that scene. So if you see, like, overlapping, that's the reason I do hate the fact that Genshin does that. You have to do both instead of just doing one and take a break. It's super annoying that it just starts it. All in all, it's been a great Arkham Quest. Act 1, I was there doing them separately because I'm also a 6-hour video. Put both like 3 hours, give or take. It's been a great thing. As recording this, my stream is about almost 7 hours. But this Arkham Quest was pretty good. I love the whole Colabina thing. Colabina's like, whole thing will be great, and I wonder what she's gonna do. The whole like foreshadowing with her, with the mystery person ended up being her. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. And the whole like Lumar, the whole like that little pet thing ended up being her, or at least a part of her soul, was pretty great. It makes sense while that was a familiar soul, and she was always intrigued by that. Yeah, in just general, I actually love that whole going back for. It would actually been great if it ended with the like. I'm hoping because of like what Playson said, the Tsaritsa at least makes an appearance in this quest, even if it's by the end, and like they are like just showing how the Tsaritsa has all the gnosis now. Okay, if that's the end of the quest of these acts, I don't mind one bit. Also, I'm believing the next patch will probably focus on Mondstadt, just judging by we got a dormant port update, so maybe we'll get that updated next patch while Nod-Krai settles down, because normally there's like an Arkham Quest after. Maybe we focus on Dainsleif or something. I don't know. I would rather be focused on Mondstadt, because honestly Mondstadt is my favourite nation, to be honest. Nostalgic and all, but yeah, favourite nation. I'm going to stop waffling. This has been great Arkham Quest. Hopefully the rest of Arkham Quest is great. Act 2 will be perfect. And all of that. Obviously this will be cut out from the original version. This me waffling about this hat. But yeah, overview, hope you guys enjoy, subscribe, do great stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.